Welcome everybody to your first day of EDCE 510 Introduction to Counseling. My name is Debbie Sturm. I am a professor in the Counselor Education Program. My exact title is Clinical Assistant Professor, and I'm also the coordinator for the minor in counseling. Your direct instructor is going to be Kenitra Martin, who you've already met. She's one of our doctoral students, and I've worked with her significantly over the last couple years. I'm confident that you're in great hands. As the instructor of record, you're going to find that my name appears on a number of things and that occasionally you'll see my face. Know that Kenitra and I are working closely together to make sure that we provide you with the best course possible. And there's a couple things going in that we'd like you to know. The first thing is another welcome to our new EDS students. I know there are several of you in this course, and also to the new students in the minor in counseling. This is our first semester offering course load for the minor in counseling, and we're really excited about it. We have several courses that we're offering, and EDCE 510 is one of those. You'll find as you talk to your classmates that the vast majority of you are undergraduates and that you're new to the minor in counseling. Again, we're really excited to have you on board. This is a project that's been underway with us for a couple years, and we're excited to see how many people at the undergraduate level tend to be interested in a career in counseling and want to explore it through the minor. So again, welcome, and we're really excited to have you. That being said, one of the things that we're working on is developing a method of delivering our courses in the minor that's a little bit different than the way we've traditionally done it with our EDS level students. And this semester is really the kickoff for it, and this particular course section is the main focus. Over the summer, I was part of a grant team with the Center for Teaching Excellence, and one of the things that we worked on was how to use technology to really enhance classroom learning in larger class sizes. As we grow the minor, our classes are going to get larger, and we're going to have a lot more movement towards an online format. So this is our first time really offering an online course in counseling. One of the unique things for us is the fact that as counselors we really want to make sure we foster a close relationship with our students and that students have a chance to interact as much as possible. In an online format, that tends to be reduced. So we're going to be doing a lot of things to hopefully really connect y'all on a personal level and make sure that we get to know you well also. That being said, we have a number of things that we're trying with you this semester that can range from sessions from the EDCE 510 class that I taught this summer that are recorded and available for you as lessons, interviews of professionals that we've had throughout the summer who are now going to be available to you through a video stream instead of having them come in again every week. So we want to make sure that you have access to as much of that as possible. You'll also find that we do narrated PowerPoints, that we provide links to some websites, to some audio and video files, and various things that we found have been just terrific resources. We'll also do discussion boards and small chat groups. Each week what you can expect is that Kenitra and I will put together a plan for you. Most of the time Tuesdays is going to be based on the chapter and really cover the material in the chapter, and then Thursdays will be the additional support resources. So it could be a discussion board, it could be a video, it could be go visit something or interview a counselor. There's going to be all sorts of things that we're coming up with to test on our end what's effective, and then to also be able to expose you to as much as possible. Throughout this, our hope is that you will give us feedback, and there will be at least 2 or 3 times throughout the semester that we'll seek your feedback on the formation of the course. What are things that you liked? What are things that you didn't? What would you like more of or less of? Your feedback is going to be really important as we go ahead and move and create courses for future semesters. Again, our goal really is to create as creative and interesting an environment as possible in an online format, and also create as much of a sense of community and connection as we can. So we're working towards that. We're trying to figure out how to marry this online environment with the relational aspect of counseling. So we look forward to working with you on that. And just, keep in mind that, there may be glitches and there may be some learning curves as we try and figure this out as well. But know that you are really being invited to be a part of the formation of this minor and the things that we do going forward. And I think for those of you who are involved in our program, what you'll see is some of what we do with you and the implications of your feedback will really help form what we do down the road. So be proud and be excited, because we're really excited to have you. And I think just some final words. First of all, Kenitra's terrific, and you're going to be able to reach her and have access to her as much as you need to. In the event that there's any kind of issue that's coming up, please know that you can get in touch with me as well, because we're working very closely together on this. The second thing is I really encourage you to be as open as possible. Counseling is a fascinating field. There's so many things to do and so many different ways to get involved in this profession. And so just be really open to everything that we have to offer you and be really curious about the role of the counselor in the world around you. And I think if you can do those two things, and if we can all work together well, you'll come out of this course with a really positive experience and a good idea about what the field of counseling involves. And then the final part is just get excited. I think sometimes learning can be, one assignment after another, but we really, in the field of counseling, like to think that this is different and that we do things that are meaningful and helpful and really help make a difference in the lives of other people. So the more excited and curious you can get on the front end, I think that the better this journey is going to be for you. Also, just know that we're all here to support you. We're excited to work with you. We're excited to form this minor and see where it goes. And if there's anything that we can do to make this journey a little more interesting, a little more challenging, and a little more creative, we are open to it. Once again, welcome, enjoy your class, and we look forward to talking to you.